Imagine standing at the bottom of Switzerland's Lauterbrunnen Valley, staring straight up at a sheer cliff with a terrifying gradient of 159.4%. At this nearly 60-degree angle, every law of physics seems to be challenged, making this the site of the steepest pendulum cable car system ever built by man. This is Schilthornbahn 20XX, a 98 million Swiss franc mega project where European engineers are redefining the limits of physics in pure grit to conquer the Alps. If you admire the human will to overcome nature's greatest challenges, please like and share this video to join us as we dive into the incredible engineering analysis right now. This project is not merely a tourist attraction, it is a battle for survival. Since the 1960s, the old cable car and railway system has worked tirelessly for over half a century. However, after 50 years of continuous operation, core infrastructure like foundations and support towers have reached their absolute limits, while travel demand keeps climbing. The old system was a grueling 32-minute journey with 4 different transfers. For the residents of Mürren, a village completely free of cars, this cable line is their only lifeline. From food and construction materials to transporting a patient to a doctor, everything depends on this wire hanging in the sky. The new project was born with a mission to slash travel time to under 22 minutes and boost capacity from 350 to 800 people per hour, permanently erasing the bottlenecks of the past. The first engineering marvel appears on the stretch from Steckelberg to Mürren. To conquer that record-breaking gradient over a distance of 1,190 meters, engineers had to perform a total revolution in design thinking. In traditional cable car design, the cabin is connected to the wheel assembly via a short hanger arm to keep the center of gravity stable. However, on the 60-degree slopes of Schilthorn, this thinking became a serious technical barrier. As the cabin climbs vertically, gravity pulls the entire body backward, leaving the top of the cabin just centimeters away from the cables. In harsh mountain winds, this fragile gap could lead to collisions, causing severe damage to the system. To solve this once and for all, engineers redesigned the structure by creating a record-breaking hanger arm stretching a full 11 meters. This massive arm acts as a giant lever, pushing the cabin body far away from the cables vertically, maintaining absolute safety even at the steepest points. This breakthrough allows 85 people to ascend 775 meters in just 3 minutes and 54 seconds, with perfect stability. And when you sit inside, the windows that lower to chest height will take your breath away as you feel the crisp air and the massive abyss right beneath your feet. Moving deeper into the high peaks of Berg and Schilthorn, engineers introduced a brand new technology appearing for the first time in Switzerland, the Funa Force system. This is not just a step forward in speed, it is the ultimate solution for operation in the harshest Alpine weather. Unlike standard systems, Funifor uses 2 track cables set wide apart. This design creates a broad base, neutralizing torque and providing rock-solid stability, ensuring the cabin doesn't sway in mountain winds that can whip at hundreds of kilometers per hour. The most ingenious part is its independent operation. The 2 cabins run on separate tracks with completely detached drives and power supplies. This provides a strategic advantage. Even if one line must stop for maintenance, the other remains operational, ensuring the mountain is never completely isolated. The final leg from Berg to Schilthorn stretches 1,745 meters, designed with 0 intermediate support towers. It is an extreme challenge of cable tension, where the entire weight of the cabin and its passengers is supported only by 2 anchor points at the mountaintops, a testament to the absolute precision of modern engineering. To support this massive asset, In hundreds of lives on vertical cliffs, the steel cable is a mechanical masterpiece designed never to fail. This process is a journey from microscopic elements to a 70-ton block of steel. Phase 1. Cold drawing technology. The process begins with pure, high-carbon steel rods. These rods are led through a continuous cold drawing production line where they are forcibly squeezed through special diamond or tungsten carbide dies with decreasing sizes. This process not only reduces the diameter but also transforms the internal crystal structure, helping the steel wires reach their ultimate tensile strength and increasing their durability many times over. Phase 2. Zinc shield. Immediately after being drawn into single filaments, each steel wire goes directly into a molten zinc bath to create an absolute anti-corrosion shield against the harsh snow and humidity of the Alps. Phase 3. Stranding and high-pressure lubrication. After galvanizing, the single filaments are fed into the machine to be twisted into strands. Here is the critical point. As the filaments converge and twist, high-pressure grease is injected directly into the core. This grease acts as permanent lubrication, minimizing internal friction as the steel wires continuously expand and rub together under the tens of tons of cabin weight. Phase 4. Compacting technology. The lubricated strands then pass through a compacting system to flatten their surface. This flattening increases the contact area and load-bearing capacity per unit diameter, compared to conventional cables, helping the rope achieve optimal steel density to withstand extreme tension. Phase 5. Consolidation of the 70-ton steel mass. In the final stage, the massive strands are braided around a main steel core. The tension is controlled precisely to the millimeter by laser sensors, creating a composite cable weighing up to 70 tons, capable of enduring the most severe weather scenarios. Phase 6. The invincible connection point. After passing a magnetic scan to eliminate any hidden defects, the cable ends are frayed and placed into a conical steel socket. Molten zinc alloy at nearly 500 degrees Celsius is poured directly in, creating a rock-solid mechanical connection. The result is a connection point with a load-bearing capacity even greater than the cable itself, ensuring absolute safety for the entire system. The real challenge of this mega project wasn't on flashy blueprints. It was a high-stakes logistics war on the ground. To build the massive Tower 3 on the Berg Cliffs, engineers had to pour over 1,000 cubic meters of concrete into a foundation with a unique tripod design, allowing for adjustments if the limestone bedrock shifts over time. Because of the treacherous terrain, the entire assembly of a 60-meter-high crane had to be done by helicopter, hovering right against the mountainside. But the true madness was transporting those 70-ton steel cables. Specialized trucks had to hold their breath through the narrow streets of Mürren, where the gap between the truck and historic wooden houses was measured in millimeters. One mistake could have leveled centuries of history. Behind these records is the silent sacrifice of the crew. Throughout the brutal winter, hundreds of workers lived in total isolation atop Piz Gloria. They slept in temporary bunks, ate food delivered by helicopter, and worked through blizzards with zero visibility. Every extraordinary effort has paid off. By late 2024, the world's steepest stretch officially opened, marking a new era for the Jungfrau region. When complete in 2026, Schilthornbahn 20XX will be more than just transport. It will be a symbol of harmony between cutting-edge technology and majestic nature. At the Schilthorn summit, the James Bond legend lives on. At the Piz Gloria revolving restaurant, you can enjoy a martini while the entire Alpine panorama glides past your window. For those seeking true drama, The thrill walk at Berg Station, with its glass floor suspended over the cliff, is the ultimate test of courage. But the true legacy lies in sustainability, using hybrid batteries and regenerative braking to cut costs and protect the environment. Swiss engineers have proven a truth. When technology goes hand in hand with respect for nature, we can conquer any peak without losing its raw beauty. Schildhornbahn 20XX stands tall against the blue sky, a powerful affirmation. When we dare to dream and execute the craziest ideas, we can reach summits that previously only existed in our imagination. Don't forget to like and share this video if you found these engineering insights valuable. It's the greatest motivation for us to keep making these deep dive analysis videos for you.